Okay, let's go.
Hey, what's up everybody? Jim here with Texas Rivers, coming back at you guys again with some more football. Yeah, we finally did it. We weren't late to the game this year. You're looking at that correctly. 2025 Donruss Optic Football. And you read the title correctly. These are hobby blasters. Whew, these things went quick on the Panini website. Probably, I don't know, 3 minutes. Thankfully, we just kept hitting that refresh button and got it. Only got 2 because, you know, we didn't want to be greedy. Also, they were $90 a box. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Hobby blasters. Yeah, so hobby blasters. Let's walk around, take a look at what we're going to find today, hopefully. 3 blaster exclusive rated rookie blue scope parallels. And 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 24. 2 blasters today, that's 48 cards. Of course, you know, it's probably going to be the last year for a very long time, if ever, that we're going to be looking for licensed downtowns, uptowns, hash marks, and more, so on and so forth. Of course, that's what everybody wants. Hopefully, being a hobby blaster, it ups our odds of actually hitting one of those. So look for autographs and memorabilia cards from the hottest names in the NFL. There you go. There is that checklist. And there's ours. 300 card base set, 100 rated rookies. You know, it's no different than previous years. Of course, you never know until you know, and that's what we're here to find out today. So, 2 blaster boxes, 48 cards. I'm going to open these hobby blasters, and hopefully we can find something cool, especially for the price we paid. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. There's our 2 blasters. Let's get going and see what we can find in 2025 Donruss Optic Football this year. All right, there we go with Benjamin Morrison, rated rookie. And there we go with Trayvon Henderson. Of course, they are in the NFC Championship game. Fire Parallel. I'll get you the correct name for that for the video. But yeah, there's like these little fire marks all the way around the side. Very cool. There we go. There's one of those blue scope parallels they said were in on the box. Of course, that's Dylan Sampson, rated rookie. And Trent Green on the legend. Not too bad. 3 rookies right out of the gate. First pack. All right. Starting us out with Gunnar Helm on the base. There is Demetrius Knight Jr., and that's going to be one of those blue scope parallels also. Very cool. There's Tutu Atwell. Rashad Bateman to round us out. All right, there we go with Jalen Milroe on the base, rookie. Here we go with Peyton Manning, the captain in charge insert. Very cool. I believe this is from last year as well. There's Juwan Jennings there in San Francisco. And Mr. Mike Williams. All right, there is Omarion Hampton to start us out. Rated rookie, had a great year. There's Riley Leonard on one of those blue scope parallels. Very cool. There's Mr. Drake London and legend Jim Kelly. We've got Carl Eller, legend to start us out. Here we go. That is Kenneth Gainwell, and that looks like a team border. If you notice, there's little Steelers emblems all the way around the border. That is very cool. Yeah, not going to be numbered. Very cool parallel. And Mr. Nick Scourton. Bam! Look at that beast. That is Cam Ward. Of course, could have had a better rookie season being number 1 overall, but nonetheless, very cool memorabilia there of him. I'm not 100% certain if yeah, it's not going to be not from any specific game or event. That's typical, but I don't know what's going on down here. It's almost as if this material, you guys see that, how it's like a white border? I don't know what the heck that is about, so we'll see. But either way, there we go. There is a memorabilia card out of that first blaster. Very cool. Maybe a blue parallel, not sure. We'll find out.
There we go with Arian Smith to start us out. Here we go. There's Cortland Sutton, Denver Broncos. Of course, an AFC championship. Maybe they'll make it to the Super Bowl. We're going to find out here pretty soon. Derrick Henry. There's Derek Carr to round out that first blaster. So, got a good number of parallels in here. We got those blue scopes they talked about. We got a memorabilia card. Let's get into that second box. Let's see what's hiding in here. There we go with Jimmy Horn Jr., rated rookie. There we go with J.K. Dobbins. That's going to be a silver or a, silver parallel. Very clean. There is Calvin Ridley. And Devontae Adams to round us out in that first pack. All right, there's Ty Felton to start us out. There is Graham Mertz on a blue scope parallel. Very cool. There's Isaiah Likely. And Mr. Jaden Daniels. Very cool. All right, there's Andrew Mukuba to start us out. There's Ollie Gordon, blue scope, rated rookie parallel. There's Jalen Waddle. And Mr. Dak Prescott. All right, there we go with Elijah Arroyo on the base rated rookie. There's Tua down there in Miami. There we go with Christian McCaffrey. Very nice. Bam! That is Mr. Jackson Dart, rookie, My House insert. Very cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Like that a lot. That's going to go into the PC. Here we go with Bishal Tutin on the rookie. There's Walter Nolan on one of those blue scope parallels. There is Mr. Jordan Love. And Mr. Kenneth Gainwell. Starting us out with Donovan Ezruaku on the rookie. There's Mr. Travis Kelce. All right, there's Nick Scourton, rated rookie, silver parallel. Very nice. And to round us out, unfortunately, no downtowns, but there he is. There is first year fresh Matthew Golden on the memorabilia card. That is one hell of a beautiful memorabilia card. Do like that a lot. But it's never going to be game worn. Just a piece of fabric in there. So, and not numbered. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I know that every blaster is not created equal, but for $90, it's not gonna pass the smell test. So there you go. Not even one numbered card in there, and that was a hobby blaster. 2 hobby blasters. Yeah. So you make your call. I've seen them already resale up to $200 online. Buy at your own risk, as is with any product, retail or hobby. You guys know. So, Super Bowl right around the corner. We're going to find out here soon who's going and who's going home. Until that time comes, make sure your notifications are turned on. Never know when another video is going to drop. I will tell you this, we did secure some retail blasters, waiting for those to show up, and the mega boxes as well. So, until that time comes, we're going to see ya later.